Alright, so out for a bit of an afternoon hunt with Sergio. Somewhere we've been before. Got a nice 37 on the Safari. And down in the hole here, you can see the little glint of silver. There's the first pre-decimal for the day, so let's go and have a look at that, eh? Oh, she's well worn. That's a sixpence. 1917 as best as I can make out. Apologies for the quality of the video. I'm using my phone. I forgot the camera. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, 1917 sixpence. Not a bad start. Well, let's see how we go for the rest of the day, eh? Alright, so it's getting on a little bit in the afternoon. Apologies for the last video or segment of the video being in portrait mode. I don't use my phone for video very often, but we've got ourselves a nice 37 in the hole. Dug down quite a ways, as you can see. That's the bottom of the hole there. Apart from this pretty giant chunk of glass just here, which is a very good reason why I wear those, so I don't cut those to shreds. I came across this token. I'll try and get in on it. Again, apologies, it's a phone. I'm not very good at the phone. And it says presented by Rockdale Municipal Council, and F.W. Behag was the mayor, J.R. Scott was the town clerk on the 12th of May 1937. For those who aren't aware, Rockdale, or from overseas, Rockdale is a suburb of Sydney. On their reverse, it's really well preserved. It says to commemorate their Majesty's coronation, the 1st of May 1937, and it says Australian celebrations on the inside. From memory, and I'll have to research it a bit, but I'm pretty sure, from memory, 1937 was when King George the VI became the king. So, given this sandy soil, it's as you can see, really quite nice. That's been preserved incredibly well. Pretty stoked with that. Yeah, so we'll kick on probably for about another hour till it gets dark, and then give it away. And I'll remember the video camera next time, eh? Cheers. Alright, so we've got a nice 35 on the Safari. This is about 2 minutes after the last video, because you can see that disturbance in the soil there is the token. We come across probably about 5 swings. Got ourselves a very small plug. And in the spoil there, I'm not sure if you can see that. I haven't gone in and had a go at this yet, but just there is what appears to be a halfpenny. Just going to reach in and pull her out. It is too. It's Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. In fantastic nick because of this soil. Come on, focus, you bastard. Doesn't want to focus. Apologies for that, folks, but like I said, I'm on the phone. There we go. 1926, 1 halfpenny, Commonwealth of Australia. We hear us call them a Com halfpenny as well, because there's got Commonwealth of Australia written around it, and Australians are inherently good at abbreviating stuff. The back looks a bit toasted, but apart from that, it's not a bad coin at all. Alright, sweet as. We'll keep moving, eh? Alrighty, so another 37. Not a particularly deep hole. Up the back here, got a penny, clean for you. There we go. So Commonwealth of Australia. Camera focus, there you go. 1927. Commonwealth of Australia. This one's got a bit of verdigris on it. A little bit of blistering. It's a backlight. The back's pretty good. I mean, the king's quite plainly visible. I think sometimes it depends how they end up, or how the attitude they're sitting, or if there's any vegetation in with them. But yeah, this is quite nice on the back. Just the front is quite blistered, but still readable. Pre-decimal's pre-decimal. Good stuff. Alright, we've probably got long left here, so we'll probably about another 20 minutes before it gets dark, and we call it quits. But hope you're enjoying the video so far. So Sergio's picked up a couple of things here. He's got himself a nice skippy. 1962. Yep, penny. And what else you get? Well, that's some nice costume jewellery, doesn't it? What's left of an earring, maybe, or a bracelet?
There's no markings on it, so we're just junk.
Doesn't matter, they look quite pretty. Excellent, mate. Okay, so another 37. Quite shallow. The hole is not particularly deep. I actually thought it was going to be a bottle top or a piece of can slaw. But just in there, you can see it's a Skippy penny. 1940 on the nose, looks like. Yeah, look at that, beautiful condition. A bit crusted over on the back, let's give it a bit of a clean. There we go, folks. So yeah, not bad, another penny to the collection. 1940 Skippy, nice stuff. Alright, haven't got long left here, the sun's starting to go down, so we'll see if we can get one or two more finds before we call it a day, eh? Okay, so we've got ourselves a nice 36 down deep according to the detector. Hole's not that big, but in the bottom of it a little clump of dirt which I've already broken open, and you can see there's a nice little threepence just hanging out. Let's go in there and get that, eh? Haven't had a look at it yet, so don't know much about it. Okay, so we've got a, again, let me apologise, I'm using my phone and I'm not entirely familiar with that. We've got King George the 6th, I'll turn it over. It's a sheaf of wheat. Looking at the colour it's come out, I'm going to say it's a sterling, yeah, it's a 44, so it's 92.5%, and if I can zoom in or get the thing to focus, like I said, apologies folks, I'm not real crash hot with my phone video. 44, it looks like a little S off to the side there under the last 4, which would be a San Francisco mint. Nice. On the way back to the car actually, so as you do, you sort of weigh the detector on the way home. Excellent, hopefully we'll get one more before we call it quits.